Lite, Brite Nation. So we are back again with more insane events at the Trail Hero event in southern Utah. And again, when you're watching this, chances are Trail Hero is long over with. But if you've gone back on our last couple of videos, we've got a lot of rad content coming forward. Because for us, right now, it's still going on. And there's so much sick stuff to do, including what's going on today, which is the Trail Breaker competition. Now, for those of you who haven't seen our previous videos on this from past years, the Trail Breaker competition is wild. Not only are the vehicles just insane builds, the drivers generally very capable, but they're also doing a trail that has never been done before. They're genuinely trying to trail break it during the competition. And sometimes, some years, no one makes it through. Some years, a lot of them make it through. Most years, it's really interesting no matter who does or doesn't. So I'm here today to show you guys what goes on during this and just check out some of these rigs and what they're capable of. So I'm at stage 1, so this is the first section. There's 3 whole sections to this. That was the first gate to make it through. He's gonna go around this rock. And I'm gonna try to get a different vantage point here in a minute, but I just wanna see one person come through. They have to drop down this crack that's around the side of here. That's a 30+ foot drop, you guys. But they have to make it there first. So you see these flags, so these flags are your gates. They have to go through these gates without touching them if they want full points. So if you look closely, you can see his tire right there as he's trying to come down off this incline without sliding or tipping over. Very nicely done. In and of himself, please do not fall.
That's my goal.
Jesus Christ. In like Adidas. Oh my gosh.
I almost had dad shoes on like.
I know.
Well, when he was right here, I was in the crack, sideways holding the phone. So I couldn't.
You are my hero, sir.
Huh?
I said, you're my hero.
I know.
Yesterday for our side-by-side rock crawl. Everybody get to see that?
That was crazy sick. I missed the part where he just sent it up this. He just freaking sent it. But that crack down there, that was pretty insane.
Good job. Just look at how insane that is. That's a long way down. You can just hear the suspension binding as they're trying to keep it unbound and keep it from binding. Oh God. was so clean. I'm gonna assume someone is on fire. There's a lot of smoke. Woo! And now the smoke has enveloped me and I can smell it. It's definitely not a fire. It smells like he was just burning oil, probably from being so vertical. It's such a weird angle. Becoming flat again, just burning off some oil through the exhaust. No big deal, don't worry about that.
Power coated wheels, man. It was hard to.
Cody Wagner is going up through the number 1 set of gates on course 1. We got Mike Presley.
Whoa! You all right?
Fine.
Okay. All right, so they're gonna pull them over this way. They've got an anchor car, they got a winch car up there. They attach to the rear axle here and here, and they're gonna have the anchor or the winch line, which will pull right in the center of that.
So we've got the Warren Powered Recovery Team led by Woody.
So we got to this point, now they'll hook it over here and flip it back over. Excuse me, Woody, I'm trying to film here. I know you're trying to do stuff important like recover people, but and we're good. So luckily, he hit all in really soft sand, so it wasn't a hard hit. That's a good thing. All right, back over, he's running. Sounds like it needs a little oil. Got a little ticky tick going on.
Ultimately ran out of time, means he's done. Now, it's important to note that none of the drivers are allowed to see or hear what's happening on course. So they don't know, even though they've seen the course, they don't know how other drivers accomplished or did not accomplish any of these obstacles. They have to approach it with no idea of what exactly is the proper line or the right line to get you up and over some of these rocks. So they're all going into it essentially blind, although they think they have an idea. Clearly, sometimes the idea doesn't work. Okay, so next up's taking a little bit of a different approach. There's that huge rock down there through this very first gate on the first course. He's coming around this side of it. So hitting the pole, the flagpole itself, part of the gate, means that you're disqualified for this section of the course. So you don't get to finish, you back off. You do get to go to the next course and attempt it as well. Again, you can hit the flag part, you just can't hit the actual pole.
So same thing, flip in the exact same spot. Hook rear axle, flip him over, reset. God, it sucked. He was so close, and he turned the rear steer the wrong way, pitched him over, and then he couldn't hit reverse in time.
If you notice, we're using a bridle where we do a Y for the center point, and we need to be out of the way.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, just lay him over and do the same thing. This thing looks like it's brand new. There's no wear on anything. Look how flat the belly is. This is a really cool rig. I really like this. Oh, looks like he has a camera right there. You see that? Looks like there's a camera, so you can see.
Okay, hit it.
That's kind of cool. Well, that sucks.
Play the fade recovery style.
Yeah.
Play the fade.
Well, it's a good time for us. We're not the ones flipping our shit. So far, the trail is 3 and the drivers are 0. There's 3 drivers who have gotten on course and all 3 drivers have rolled. The first one that made it up and over the crack where the other 2 rolled, he made it onto the last course and dropped into a crack and rolled. I didn't get that. There's a lot of walking around and crawling around here through canyons and stuff, so I wasn't able to make it over there to get that, but so all 3 drivers have rolled. First one rolled on the very last kind of obstacle, and the other 2 rolled, well, you saw where they rolled, exact same spot.
So after all that, I hit the gate. But again, it's insane. So much patience.
Everybody turns the rear to the right and they go over. So the person who made it, he kept the rear into the wall, but it keeps pushing people back until then they go the rear to the right, and as soon as it walks over that, it walks open over, and nobody's been able to get it into reverse before flipping. It's pretty wild to see, because now that that's like the third one I've watched flip, and I can see exactly when it's going to happen now because I've watched it. Now these guys can't watch that. Nobody can tell them what's happening beforehand. Like nobody's allowed to give them a heads up. One more.
Pointed in the lead. And these drivers are going to be.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Alright, next contender, it looks like he's trying this line again, which one guy has made it up from this side of the rock. Just again, you have to be really careful with that game flag. What was that, Kev?
That sounds cool as
My good friend Val came and brought me water.
Yeah, but it's even a hydrate, so she's got
I said,
electrolytes.
got electrolytes? Because I'm an idiot, and even though we bought a bunch of water this morning, I left it all in the Jeep, which is like half a mile that way. You might be struggling on that second gate like the other guys were, but Kevin's right. It sounds cool as shit. Like we've seen, get the front half up is only half the battle, though. You still got to get the rear up, and it's just as hard as it is to get the front up. Oh man, now the trick is not to fall into the flag or the gate. Oh man. That's a precarious space to be in. Just gotta be able, there he goes, there he goes. Woo, well done. Oh man. He's gonna time out for this horse. That's it, he's timed out. And what's extra wild is if you think that any of these obstacles look pretty insane on camera, just know for a fact the camera never does it justice, ever. So if it looks crazy on camera, I guarantee you it's 10 times wilder in real life when you're here watching it happen.
All right, let's see what he does. Hopefully he'll go up. He's got to keep the rear into that wall. It doesn't feel good keeping your rear over there, but the rear does not want to be over there. Oh. Damn it. Fire! Get out! Throw dirt on it! Throw dirt on it!
So as Steve gets out of that car, big round of applause for him. That is a tough dude. That is a...
Watch below, watch below!
That was a pretty solid full send right there, but I think he's gonna have to do it again. And he walks it. That, if you've seen, obviously, all the other guys struggling, that was insanely impressive. He walked right up that.
Much different approach. So that was the first person to finish. I should be filming. I can't. I die because these walls are literally 20, 30, 40 feet tall. You've got to hike to each section. Yeah, I'm glad I made it over there because he attempted that once and made it almost up and fell back down, almost rolled. So I started filming, and then that's what you guys just saw, where he actually shot up it, which is hilarious because they have the suck down winches all the way, so there's no suspension, so the thing was just bouncing. That was absolutely hilarious. But he made it. He's the first person to make it, but he hit a flag earlier and didn't finish the second one, so I don't know how that works because the guy that's made it the furthest didn't hit any flags or any penalties, but he flipped right at the end and didn't finish the last course, so I don't even know how that works.
Bump it with the front tires on top of the ledge. There it is, yeah! Out of time. It's a precarious spot to be stopped in, but he can either come forward out or back his way out. So he's out of time, but he's chosen to just go ahead and send it down the hill to get off of the course. So you see how they're just gently wiggling the wheel, keeping things from binding up, anything from snapping. Kevin does the same exact thing on the Jeep when we're in weird positions with the tires, just to help keep the tension off. Just kind of wiggle it through. Ooh, that rear tire. Whoop. 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 Well, if it wasn't coming down, he's definitely coming down now. So he's trying to work with just the rear tires right now to see if he can do anything. Because if he does too much with the front, steering-wise, the tires rotate. You noticed earlier he was unlocked. He was only rotating that tire because that one is definitely 100% bound up right now. All right, so at this point he's asking for a pull to get tugged out because if he keeps trying to drive that while it's rim locked and bound up like that, there's a really good chance he's just gonna snap something. So great place to be stuck. No one said ever. got Woody parked way up on top of there, and they've got a rope going down. So what they're going to do now is, what we were saying is they're going to try to essentially pull it straight up. That way we can jog that loose so it's not nearly as bound. And as that comes up, we're going to try to drive him around this side. Because if that tire goes in that hole, he's going to end up sideways and on his lid at the bottom. So we're going to try to actually have him finish the obstacle essentially. All right, so they're going to see he's still a little wedged, but they're going to try to see if he can drive out from this point under his own power. The greatest place to stop, but so they've still got the rear tethered in the back there to hopefully keep him from front flipping. They've got it loose for him, but he's coming down that hill. So unfortunately, that's definitely not what we wanted to happen. Having that tire in that hole is no bueno. But he's gonna see if he can get in the rear. Got him out, he's done, he's on to the next course. The fact that he didn't break anything, because how bound the front tire was in the front wheel, and then of course how bound the rear ended up getting as he continued forward. He was literally, he timed out at the top. He definitely could have backed out, but I think everyone was just like, just do it. So he said to, but either way, it was entertaining. Killer job. Great driving. 100% the reason he didn't break, well also being recovered, but 100% the reason he didn't break is realizing when it's bound beyond, like, moving forward, like continuing to push it beyond what it can physically do. It also doesn't help that his buggy is a lot like my buggy. When you're in it, you can't hear shit. When people are telling you what to do, you can't hear anything. So that definitely didn't help either.
Watch out for the hot oil.
Anything you basically want to have in the soft recovery world.
He's all right. Not sure if we can put it in here, but like, and another one bites the dust, and another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Oh, that didn't sound good. Did you guys do a diesel swap on it while it's sat here real quick? You know, some motors do really well upside down and they don't even care, then others, not so much.
So unfortunately, he timed out. Like I said, that second gate on the first course is definitely underrated. That's the one that seems to be stopping everyone. Everyone's timing out on it. They can't quite figure out the best way to get up there.
All right, so this guy's got 4 seats, a car seat.
Looking a little different. We're gonna see how it works out. For number 36.
Nope. Come back. Oh God, come back. Woo! So everybody's trying to hook their tire over this, but they really need to be over there and hook it in the crack. Like they need to drive it up that wall and fall in. Yeah, he needs that tire to crest or to fall down in that crack. The other guy that went up, he actually drove flat that way and like went in. Easy.
Not quite through the second gate yet.
Easy. Yep, easy. Yeah!
Cheering on. Jensen and the Sasquatch.
Nice!
On Tuesday, and it is awesome to see him.
If he makes it up through this clean, that's going to really be a tough one to score.
Oh! Yeah! No.
Yeah!
Is he gonna handstand it? Oh God. Oh! Right it up! Right it up! Oh, come on. Yep. Get away from the wall. Ah! Damn, that sucks. I really thought he had it. I thought he was gonna like cartwheel it over and go.
Push it!
So close, and then he had to hit it up the wall. It literally last two obstacles. That's gotta be so frustrating. We're gonna get 30 manpower behind here. Hold on, nobody stand below it. Clear! Get out from underneath it! That guy almost died. So this wall that you saw the guy ramp up earlier, I don't even know how to explain how vertical this wall is. I wanna put a protractor on this. That's gotta be 80 degrees, 70 degrees. I mean, that's on half zoom. And you've gotta ramp up, and there's a lip here. So you've got that lip and back over. I would never think you could even drive up that.
He made quick work of that. And unfortunately, I totally just missed him attempting that second gate. First try, as you see, he's coming back down. That's because he literally ramped it and came down on top of one of the flags. So, done with course 1, on to course 2, just like that. And unfortunately, another one times out on that obstacle. Can't make it up.
Once you clear the flag, is it good? I don't know either.
last and final contestant for this trail breaker. Couple tries, but made it up that first one. Let's see if we can do the second obstacle that everyone is struggling on. Just trying that high line first. There you go. Little dead center though on that rock over there. There you go. That's it. Passenger in the rear. Passenger in the rear. Oh, I cannot tell if this front tire is touching the pole of that flag, but it's close. Nope, and there goes the flag. But yeah, this obstacle, it killed most people today. This one and obviously the third one, that final course. I wasn't there filming it, but according to Kevin, it's been gnarly. So Dave's vehicle was also getting super hot apparently. And I don't know if you noticed, but he was puking a little bit of oil, I think out of his overflow from the heat. And it definitely wasn't helping his cause trying to get up that rock. So he's letting it cool down. He's got a couple minutes before he gets to start the second course. And for anyone who is concerned, don't worry. The event here has a ton of spill kits and stuff like that to take care of situations when there are fluid leaks, so we can protect the environment as much as we possibly can, doing what we love. Through gate 1, up through gate 2.
Little Betty sliding over
Good save! No freaking way!
No, not sure what's happening here. He's backing up even further.
And as Dave was making it through that final gate on course 2, I overheard them saying that someone made it through the final gate on course 3. But the guy who made it through the final gate on course 3 also DQ'd on the first course. So far, the two people, I think there's only two so far, that have made it through have both had a DQ on a course. So it's literally still anyone's game.
It's like a little too big to go down. And then there's those two dang double bumps.
Everybody be careful at these finish lines.
Wow. after he hits the flag. Damn it.
You guys better love this video because I kid you not, Kevin and I worked our asses
I've
up.
hiked 5
and down.
miles uphill both ways.
In the snow.
In
It's
the
not snow, I'm just kidding. Well,
not
it's in the heat.
desert. That was a lot of work to get that done, even though it was a short distance. There's a lot of freaking mountains to climb.
Either way, though, I really genuinely hope you guys enjoyed the content. We're going to close this out with some really good friends of ours over at the Dang Brothers Pizza who are down at Trail Hero. Say what's up, Kevin. Woo! So they literally bring their pizza fire truck making machine out here serving everyone, and it is absolutely amazing. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
All that
You can
stuff.
find all your Light Bright Nation merch and decals at
Look at that.
lightbrightstudios.com.
Can you smell it?
Can you smell it from here?
Smell-o-vision. Is that not a thing yet? Is that not smell-o-vision yet?
Guys, as always, we love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Round 2.
Fight! Look at that.
Dude, you got fresh marks going?
Fresh marks. Cheers.
Hey. Cheers, dude.
Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a little
Yeah, I'm
strong.
not out of this. I just sold
Perfect.
I just sold my first